Okay, so the Cannes Film Festival slash Marché du Film, which basically means film market, just ended at the end of May 2025. And I was there. That's actually the 12th time I've been to Cannes. I believe it was 8 times at the Cannes Film Festival slash Marché du Film and 4 times at the MIPCOM, or actually 3 at MIPCOM and 1 at MIPTV as of this recording. So I've been there many times. I'm super familiar with the city. What I want to go over is what happened this year and what are some trends and things that you need to know. And I just want to focus on the main thing. One, it was definitely quieter. The Marché du Film, which is in what's called the Palais, and there are buyers and there are filmmakers walking around and there are sales agents and distributors that have booths in these markets. It was definitely quieter. We estimated 2/3 of the people were there in the years past. So that was an interesting thing, is that the markets maybe weren't as attended as they had been in the past. The second thing, the buyers are getting more picky, more stingy with their money. And I've noticed this trend for a while, that where a buyer would come in and buy most of your new titles, that's rare. There's still buyers that do that, but they will pick and choose much more diligently now, and they're paying a lot less. And the third thing is that there was a middle tier of movies, the movies in the maybe $1.5 to $5 million range. Those seem to be less and less profitable because the buyers are paying less and less. You know, if Germany used to pay $250,000 for their territory and now they're paying $25,000, that's 1/10 of what it used to be. And I'm not saying that's across the boards. I'm just saying for many films that is the case. So what is the answer? You're starting to see more and more people do this micro-budget formula. The formula I talked about in Backyard Blockbuster has become almost the formula that you need to do, unless you want to do something with a medium studio, Tubi, Roku, Mubi or something like that, and you're able to get in with them and have them finance it. Well, then that's a different story. But when you're talking about private equity finance, it comes down to a formula of you have to make the movie look exponentially as good as what you spend. So if you can do that for a low price, in the 100,000 and under, or a couple 100,000, but make it look like it's 10x the value, that's where you could be profitable. But more and more I'm seeing that micro budgets seem to be the future, and especially with a lot of the AI tools and things that are coming out. You just watch, the movie budgets are going to drop. You're going to have the drop in the movie budgets for the indie films, and then you're going to have the studio films, and that there's that hole in the middle, so that when the hole used to be, an indie you can go up to about 8 million, and then studio was 15 million and up. Now it's like, 1 million and under is the indie, and 30 million and up is the studio, and the hole in the middle is what's going to be lost. But I would just say be very careful with raising private equity for movies unless you know the back end, which is to know the market, know what sales numbers come out, and that could arm you to know what your decision should be moving forward. Hey everybody, quick pitch on the Movie Producer Mastermind at Filmmaking Stuff HQ. If you want to learn how to finance your film, make your film, and then sell it and distribute it, this is where you need to be. It's the ultimate resource for putting your movie together. If you want to make your dream come true, you're going to want to check it out. Also, hit like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. We put up new free content every week.